So hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Aqua Station. So in this video I am going to discuss about how to breed angelfish in your home aquarium. So now let's talk about introduction to brooding angelfish. At one time or another, almost every tropical fish hobbyist attempt to brood angelfish. It is easy to understand why, since angelfish are one of our most beautiful tropical fish, are relatively easy to care for and make a good show fish, come in many varieties and even fetch a good price at pet shop. With this much going for them, it is no wonder that fish attract so many would-be angelfish breeder. This hopeful aquarist can have a good experience in their attempt to raise and brood angelfish, or they can feel face constant frustration until they eventually give up and go on to something else. We hope that after making this video, you too can experience the joy of raising and brooding angelfish. Once you get the procedure done, you should be able to raise at least 90% of the eggs laid into sellable juveniles. Keep in mind that this procedure will vary depending on your circumstances. So the number one step is getting an angelfish breeding pair. When trying to breed, the first thing you will need is a visible pair. You can either purchase a proven pair, or if you have a group of angelfish, you can just wait for them to pair up. Angelfish, if kept in a school with males and female, will pair off naturally and will set up a territory to male to and spawn. But there can be instances where none of the angelfish pair up. This could be due to all of them being the same gender. If that's happened, you can getting help on identifying their gender to just buying a proven breeding pair at your local pet store on a local breeder. Now step 2 is determining the gender of angelfish. So sexing angelfish can be difficult even for most experienced breeder. There are a few things that you can look out for to help you determine their gender. But you must first wait for your angelfish to mature before trying to gender them. It takes around 6 to 7 months for angelfish to reach sexual maturity. When looking at their physical appearance, males tend to have a larger circular body, forked ventral fins, and a rounded head, while the females have smaller body, smooth ventral fin, and a more angular head. During spawning, you will be able to tell if you have a pair. The female will have a thick breeding tubes while the male will have a more pointed one. You can locate the breeding tube under their body near their pelvic fins. Now let's talk about what to feed angelfish brooding pair. To give them a better chance at breeding, providing them with a proper nutrition is a must. Feed the breeding pair high protein flakes or pellets and live Duflexome up to 4 times a day to provide them with enough energy and nutrition to improve your chance of successful spawning. Step 4 is stimulate angelfish breeding. Once you have a breeding pair, the next thing to do is to stimulate them for breeding. You can stimulate the angelfish to breed by providing them with the right condition, because they will ignore their instinct to breed if they feel that the environment is unstable. Next step is brooding preparation. Once you have seen your fish pair off and select a spawning site, you can begin to make breeding preparation. The first thing you will need to do is to create a breeding or spawning tank using a 20-gallon aquarium with a filter that has a gentle flow. You can use sponge filter. You will also need a vertical and stand spawning surface such as tiles and angelfish. Now let's talk about angelfish brooding tank setup. The breeding tank must be at least 20 gallon of height. They won't breed if the space is cramped. A larger tank size would be even better if it is available. Some breeder even recommended using at least 40 gallon minimum. You will also need the basic necessity to keep the parameters optimal, like an airstone heater and a filter. Now next talk about the hiding place. They will need a place where they can hide and lay eggs. Having plants or decoration can help with this. Now let's talk about angelfish brooding water parameter. The pH should be maintained between 4.71 to 8.7 and hardness should be 3 to 8 and water flow should be low and temperature you should maintain between 82 degrees Fahrenheit. If you spot your female angelfish hanging out near the spawning surface, then it is almost time as she is preparing to lay her eggs. Female angelfish can lay between 200 and 400 eggs when they spawn. Now let's talk about the substrate. So when brooding angelfish, fine substrate is better than gravel. The egg might slip through the gravel, making them hard to find or might even damage them. Brooding or spawning slate. It is okay if you won't have substrate, they just need a surface to lay their eggs. A spawning slate will do just so the next step is hatching angelfish egg. Once the pair is done spawning, the next step is to hatch the egg. There are two ways to hatch angelfish egg. One is by letting the parents take care of the egg, or the second is artificially hatching the eggs on your own. Letting angelfish hatch the egg. Once the female has laid her eggs, the male will fertilize them externally. The pair will look after the eggs and fry for around a month. During this process, make sure that the pair doesn't feel stressed or threatened. They have a tendency of eating their youngs when they feel that the environment is unsafe. A separate breeding tank is encouraged if your community tank is not large enough. Is it necessary to keep eggs together with angelfish? More often than not, angelfish make wonderful parents and take turns fanning their eggs with their pectoral fins to maintain a high water circulate rate. This will also gently mouth their eggs to remove dirt or infertile one. Now next is how to prevent angelfish from eating the egg. The best way to prevent angelfish from eating their egg is to transport them into a peaceful environment and feed them properly. Next is artificially hatching the eggs. You can artificially hatch angelfish egg by transferring them on a separate tank, but they will need clean water and proper aeration. So the fourth step is angelfish egg stages. Being familiar with the stage of growth will be helpful when trying to raise angelfish. Larva stage. This is the stage where they are still inside the eggs. The eggs should be transparent with activity visible if inspected under a microscope. So the step 2 is wiggler stage. The angelfish will hatch and fry will stay to the spawning surface or wherever the adults relocate them to. The fry won't eat during this period and surviving by consuming their leftover yolk sacs. Over the course of around 7 days, the angelfly will grow larger in size and will become free swimming. So the next step is free swimmer. After a few days, the wiggler fry will become free swimming fry that will soon grow into juvenile. They will feed on microscopic organism, but depending on the aquarium, the microscopic organism might not be enough, so you are gonna need to provide them with microworms or freshly hatched brine shrimp. So these are all information regarding how to breed angelfish in your home aquarium. I hope this video will help you. More videos are coming soon, so please stay tuned to my channel.